Where do we begin with this Real Madrid team? Like, I know everybody's going to praise him for this unbelievable 2-1 comeback against Valencia in a game where they were down 10 men. But, yo, I want to do the opposite. I want to start, and we'll praise at the end, but I want to start with everything that is wrong with Real Madrid right now. And a lot that's wrong with La Liga as well. I want to speak on a lot of different things because Real Madrid as a team right now, and I love their players, man. Mbappé, Vinicius Jr, Jude Bellingham, Rodrigo, Camavinga, Tchouaméni. Like, it's some of my favorite players in all of the world. Right? I love these dudes, man. Camavinga, these young stars. Like, I love these players. And I've enjoyed watching them my whole life going back to R9 and Figo days, right? But this Madrid just spends so much time arguing with the ref, arguing with the other team, and they only really start attacking when, like, it's all lost pretty much. Like, it's so freaking annoying to watch. And I can't even speak for, like, legit Madrid fans, but y'all must be so pissed watching this team play football. Because, let's break it down. Mbappé does too damn much when he's on the ball. We know Mbappe's phenomenal, bro. Mbappé, just run, bro. You are rapid. Do your step over, cut inside, shoot. Stop doing a step over outside, inside, outside, inside. Like, he's doing too much, bro. Just do your step over one time and take it. Take what you got, and if it works, cool. But he's doing so much, he's like faking himself out, and the defender's eventually just getting him. He's just overdoing it. It's like he's trying to prove to the world he's like the next Ronaldo. Mbappé, just be you. Just be you, partner. You don't have nobody's shoes to fill. You ain't got to worry about nothing. No one wants you to put up 90 goals a season. Like, you not those guys. We know that. Just play football. Just do what you were doing in France. There's like, nothing's different, bro. Do what you do in the World Cup. Nothing's different. Just do it. Do a step over, shoot the ball. If it goes in, cool. If it doesn't, we move on. But there's too much happening out of him. He's trying to do too much. I love the player, but he's doing too much. If he just gets back to the basics, he's gonna cook people. His ability is crazy. We move on to Vinicius Jr. Oh my gosh, don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started on this guy, bro. Vinny Jr., it's 2025, man. There is cameras all around the field. We know football is soft now. Everybody will say it. If you're in your 30s and you used to watch football back in the day, if you're older than that, if you're in your 40s, 50s and used to watch football back in the day, you know the game has progressively gotten super soft. You cannot touch nobody. It is soft now. And Vinny does what we've seen for years players do, whether it's pulling someone's hair or a quick little push, nothing too much, and he gets a red card for it. Is it a red card? I mean, by the book, yes. You can't put your hands on somebody's face like that and push them. You can't do that, Vinny. You know you can't do that. It's stupid to do. And the goalkeeper reacts late. You can see he's faking. Vinny never hurt him. But at the end of the day, you can't do it. And he did it. And it's stupid to do it. And we all know it's stupid. But Vinny did it in a game where they were losing, in a stadium where he's been sent out before, in a team that he has problems with all the time. And the ref gave him a red card and he's out of there. And now you left Real Madrid with 10 men. The only thing that's a blessing is that Luka Modric still plays for your team and he's 50 years old. That's facts. The old man steps in a game that's a tough one now. You're down by one. Let's be real. In the second half, the penalty was given to them by Valencia. The Jude Bellingham second goal was given to them by Valencia. Outside of that, they didn't really create anything. A header, I remember a header that was really nice, but they really don't create opportunities. There was never a time where we were like, oh yeah, Real Madrid was about to lose that game, but they had like 15 shots or they had so many chances. They didn't. They didn't create many opportunities. And a lot of the opportunities that they scored on or were given to them was because of a mistake from a Valencia that's just been poor. And that's the facts. I think anybody watching the game will be like, yo, you know what? He's not lying. And why are you pointing fingers at a win? Because I think you have to learn from every game. And this is the best game to learn from because they got away with a Real Madrid win, right? It's a Real Madrid DNA. They somehow still got a 2-1 win. But when you start to like really look at the game, you start to see massive amount of mistakes that Madrid made. And then you see massive amount of mistakes that La Liga made. And you're probably like, what are you talking about? Is the Vinny one a red card? Sure. Yeah. Arguably, yes. Arguably, yes, it's a red card. Because in our modern football, it's very soft, and we know that the game is soft now, and you can't put your hands on somebody. But you also can't move off the line before the penalty taker. Yeah, let's jump to that. Jude Bellingham gets a penalty gifted to him by Valencia. He's going to take the penalty. The goalkeeper's off the line, and on top of the goalkeeper being off the line, before Jude Bellingham hits the ball, there is a Valencia defender in the box, which means that needs to be retaken. That penalty shouldn't have counted, and they should have had to retake that penalty. By rules, if you're going to go by the rule and send Vinicius Jr. off for that soft thing, then you got to go by the rule, and VAR needs to look at that penalty and realize the goalkeeper's off the line and there's a defender in the box before Jude Bellingham connects with the ball. That's illegal. That penalty needs to be retaken. So La Liga definitely messed this game up and got this game wrong. That's facts. And everything I'm telling you is legitimately true. You can look it up for yourself. The player's in the box before Jude connects with the ball. The goalkeeper's off the line before Jude connects with the ball. That penalty needs to be retaken. Vinicius Jr. makes connection with the player's face. The goalkeeper, should he be sent off? I think it's soft, but I understand the red card because Vinicius Jr. from minute one is so easy to rattle. Vinny, you are incredible. You are an incredible, an amazing, an unbelievable, outstanding football player. You don't need to do these things. But from minute one of the match, you are able to put this guy in a state that at any moment, he might get a red card. He might get a red card at any second of the game because he just gets so mad and so rattled. You can say one thing to him, and Vinicius Jr. acts like the world is against him all the time. It doesn't have to be that way, Vinny. You're playing the beautiful game, man. You're so good at it. You're so amazing at it. You're so talented. Don't let these people get in your head, man. Just play your game. Just do what you do. Do what you've been doing since you were a kid, man. It's all the same. Just do you. You're better than 95% of footballers in the world. Probably 99% of footballers in the world. Just go do your thing, bro. Don't get so rattled, but he gets rattled by the basic stuff. So every player on the field is going to do something to Vinny because they know they can force a red card out of him. They force a reaction out of him. They force something out of him because he gets rattled way too easy. It's a big problem with Vinicius Jr. And they got to find a way to sort this out, Real Madrid, because he can't be putting his team in situations like this. And he's lucky he plays for Real Madrid, and he's lucky there's players like Jude Bellingham and Luka Modric on this team that can bail you out, because with 10 men, they were able to push Valencia back. And the facts is this: Valencia went up a man, went up a goal, and they stopped pressing Real Madrid. They just sat in the back. And you can't do that even to a 10-man Real Madrid. So then the equalizer comes in. After the equalizer comes in, they were just able, Real Madrid, Valencia started putting more pressure on Madrid. Madrid started looking a little bit shaky, and then one mistake in the back from a Valencia defender, and Jude Bellingham's one-on-one with the goalie. And the game is given to them. So at the end of the day, lads, I think it's very, very important to say what it is and point out what's wrong with the team, what's good with the team, what needs to be fixed with the team. What needs to be fixed is, let's be real, as much as I love him, Vinny needs to check his attitude on the field. He needs to leave it at the door. When you get in that field, bro, whatever people are going to say anything to you. We've all played sports. When you play sports, bro, people say the meanest things to you. They saying mama jokes. They saying family jokes. They saying everything, bro. It's sports. They're trying to rattle you, right? They're saying everything they can to get under your skin. You got to leave it at the door, Vinny. For Mbappé, you got to stop doing so much. You just got to be you, partner. You amazing. You're fantastic. You're one of the best. You don't got to do too much with the ball. Just get it, step over, shoot it. That's what you do. You're great at that. You're so fast. Use that. But he's doing too much. He's doing too much, I believe. Big win for Real Madrid. Ancelotti has a lot to sort out, but a game that should have been an easier game was a very hard game for them. And it really, in my opinion, comes down to just stupid mistakes from Vinny, stupid mistakes from Valencia's defense, from Valencia as a team. And like I said, they got lucky to pull it off, but They really got to sort it out because eventually Barca's going to get form, going to start going again, going to start cooking again. And Real Madrid really, really need to sort that out and sort themselves out if they want to compete for this La Liga. They're in a good spot. Nothing's won in this part of the season, but these games are really sloppy, man, and they got to figure it out because you can't start attacking with 10 minutes left. You can't start going balls to the wall 10 minutes left. You got to give it all from the first minute. Put these games away early. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually your legs are going to run out. Eventually this is going to be too much stress on the players' legs, and you're not going to have enough gas for important games that are coming down the line. You can't keep going to the 90th, winning games in the 95th minute, 90. You got to put some of these games away early. That's just my opinion, though. Let me know what you guys think.